Hello, my name is Mike DiDonato. Our shop is Salpers Tool Manufacturing. We're the makers of the Team Hoyt running chairs. And this video is on how to put your chair together when you take it out of the box. So first things first, this is what the box is going to look like when you receive your chair. If you ordered a lot of accessories, other custom cushions, it may come with another smaller box for the set of wheels. So it's not too crowded in the main box. So this is the box, and what I did was I pulled all the pieces that you're going to find in the box out, and here we go. We're going to go step by step. Step one, it's the main boom to the rear boom. And all this is your main boom here with a nylon block here, and it's just going to slide into this like so. Like that. You're going to see a hole here, and you're going to find a plastic bag with several different pins in it, and a strap and wrench. So what we're going to find is the D pin. This D pin, you're going to undo it like so, and you're going to put it through the hole in the frame and the hole that's in the block. And you just got to make sure they line up, push through, and lock it on itself, so it's not going to go anywhere. That's step one. Step two, you're going to find here a wheel with a disc on it. You want to go into your plastic bag. You're going to find a 5-inch long pin here with a washer. This washer needs to be on it. It's very critical. There's also another video on a detailed video on how to put the brake side wheel on your chair. You're going to have that. You're going to find a piece of plastic tape here. You want to pull the tape off. That keeps this brass piece in. This brass piece is part of this wheel at all times. You want to keep it here. You're going to take the pin with the washer on the outside, and you're going to slide it through. You'll notice it comes right through. But in order to get this wheel onto your frame successfully, you've got to make sure you cannot see the pin through, that it's flush here. Make sure the brake here is not down like that. You want to make sure disengaged is up all the way. You're going to pick this up here and slide the disc inside these two little calipers here. You'll notice right here, there's brake calipers. The disc slides in between that slot, like so. Line up the axle hole and gradually line up the pin with it. And you want to make sure that blue button pops, engages out fully. You have your wheel in there. That's step two for that wheel. Step three, you're going to have the second rear wheel. You'll notice we have our wheel covers on here. A lot of folks will order wheel covers. You'll see this little zip tie. This little zip tie allows you to, it helps you pull the wheel off. You'll find a pin like this. It goes to the outside and goes through. This zip tie helps you because it's tough to grab any spoke and pull the whole wheel out. This just allows you to something to grab. You push the pin in and pull it out. I'll show you, demonstrate it for you right now. So you want to do this. Usually line the pin up, push the button in, and gradually feed it in. Again, with this, you push this in, pin in until the button pops all the way out. And again, see, it's tough to push the button and grab, so we have this here. You pull, it pulls out like so, just like that. So this goes in. Make sure you line it up here, like so. There that is. Step four is the front wheel. You're going to go in the bag. We have another axle pin. Now, what you want to do is you'll notice there's a flat part of the spoke and then there's a tapered part of the spoke. You want to go to the tapered part where it's indented here in the hub. That's where your pin goes. Starts in there and exits out the other side, like so, where it's flat. This side goes to the inside, facing the frame of the chair. This is where you want to go. There's a little cutout here, you'll notice. The main boom, it cuts in like this. This is where the wheel lives, right in here, not outside. You want to be right here. So, go like so, push the button in, make sure the button pops, and there you have it. Okay, now, step 5 is the side rails. Side rails are right here. You want the long part to be toward the bottom. You want this piece here, this is the wheel guard, so you want this to be by the wheel. You want to kind of take your time with this because you're lining the pins up with the holes here, head tube, foot tube. Slide the pin in like so till they're up as far as you can go. And then I'll take the next side like so, long end, wheel guard. Wheel guard is up by the head. The long piece is for the legs. Line up the holes and gradually put them in just like so, just like that. And you can almost kind of get a feel for it. You don't have to see both at the same time. You got a feel for it. So next step is step 6, aero bars. And again, in the bag, you're going to find a small tool that has wrenches in it. So what you're going to do is, for most, unless you have a specialty stem, you're going to be using a number 4, which is a 4mm wrench. Make sure that the bolts are loose enough so now you can slide this. Here's your adjustment here on the head tube. And then you want to just, with your wrench, tighten up both sides evenly, just like this. So I do the top and the bottom, snug them both, and then just give them a good little tightening like that, and you're good to go. These are a little uneven right now, but you can also use, to adjust these, this is a number 5mm, which is also on your tool. And all you need to do is loosen up under here. There's 2 bolts right here. You just loosen them up and you can adjust like so. So they're pretty close right there. And then you want to tighten these up. Again, pretty even. Make sure they don't move again. Just like this. Okay. Very good. Now, step 7. You'll find Velcro straps. So what you want to do is, there's 8 of them in here. You have the Velcro here. So you notice with each of these straps, Katie at Queso sews Velcro strips on them. What you want to do is, you want to just come around like so, buckle them in. They may be loose. So what you want to do is, you want to make sure they're as tight as you can go, because all these straps help keep the side rails in. What you want to do is, I'm just tightening these up like so, making them good and taut. And then what I do is, this is personally how I do it. You'll see this buckle, there's only one Velcro strap here. I just take both, hold it tight, and I bring it around. So now I have a Velcro strap on each side, evenly between the side rails. Again, this is personal preference, the way that I put the straps on. Then I'll take another strap and I put it down here. so it's somewhat even. Even everything out, and again, tighten them up like so, and then again, bring it around, Velcro, Velcro. And we're going to take our time. We're going to do it with all the straps. And what I do is I'll come back up here, and you'll see these slots here in the side rail, purposely for these straps. And I'll tighten them up here, like so. And you're going to notice that as you tighten in different areas, because this is aluminum and it does flex, it's meant to flex, you'll notice some straps may loosen up as you tighten others, and that's okay. Just go back and tighten the straps that slightly loosen. And the goal here is to get everything nice and taut. When I have nice taut straps, and the beauty of these straps is it allows as shock absorption for the rider, because now there's no pressure points. They're not sitting on any part of the aluminum frame. They're suspended like a hammock. This one here, like so. That's good. That's good. So now I'm going to put this last strap on, and I just wanted to show you a little trick that we do now that we highly recommend. You'll notice there's a bend here for the knee. What you want to do is double up near the knee. You'll have enough straps. If you double up here near the knee, you'll notice that what it'll allow them to do, the person in the chair, is it'll give more support to the back of the knee. It'll give it a nice bend, and their legs will fall naturally, nicely here. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to go through and snug up some of these that I feel could use a little more. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Maybe even this one here. And we'll be good. Good. Excellent. Okay, so the next step is the intercooler cushion. Let's see. I believe this is step 8. Were we on 7? Yes, step 8, the intercooler cushion. You'll see, notice these two straps closest together. You want to put these toward the head. So these two straps that are here are going to be facing down. That means that these little patches are going to match with the Velcro on the straps. So what I like to do is I'll bring this up and over like so, and then you can lock the brake. And what I'll do is, you want to go where the gussets are, inside the gusset, close to the frame. Put this over the brake here, like so. And then lay this down. And get it close at first, and then you can kind of fine tune it after. So what I like to do is I kind of just hold this up with one hand, and I kind of conform it to the shape of the side rails, like so. And what I do is I'll match right here. I'll just match this here, like so. Again, you got to kind of fine tune it, and then you'll find two straps for the feet, like so, and then you'll see these little tabs here. This helps keep the cushion, the mesh from bunching up. So what you want to do is put the straps first, one here, and one here, like so, and then put that there, and that there. Okay. So there you have that, the intercooler. Then step 9, we have the cushion. You'll notice that there's soft Velcro on the top matching the Velcro here. The Velcro, you want it to be on top. The reason why we did this is if you don't want a cushion on the mesh, and you still have foot support, side support, head support, you can stick them to the mesh as well. It's just like on the cushion. So we kind of mimic the mesh with the cushion. Again, just like the mesh, you'll find strips of Velcro on the back. Now, these two Velcro strips are going to match the Velcro on the back on the intercooler mesh. So what you want to do is do this, and it'll stick right here to it, because Katie, ingenious, sewed another strip of Velcro, so now these match all together like so. And then you form the chair, and then these two match the Velcro here. I don't have a 20-inch wide. This is a 17-inch wide cushion. It's a little smaller. That's what I have. But with it, if it was a 20, they would match just like that on this Velcro here. And there you have it. And then through here is the T-strap. So right here, you have the T-strap, and this would be step 10. You'll notice there'll be a little piece of foam like this. It goes through here, Velcros together. So now they have cushion between the legs. And then we have, and I'll keep this locked for you. And then you'll find the straps here, like so. What I normally do is I would make it as long as you can, like so. Feed through the bar, the frame. You always want the strap connected to the frame of the chair. Feed it through. You'll see here, I would want to make this as long as possible. You'll see this here, here, and here. Depending on the height of the rider, if the rider's shoulders maybe come up to here, maybe feed it through this right here. So what I would do is I would take this piece, feed it on through, like so. Feed this through the top. This comes underneath the T-strap here, and buckles in like so, like that. I'll do one here, and let me just show you. These are the cushions that go over the shoulder, like you'd find on some seat belts. You can buy the extra shoulder cushion. Same with this. Like this, it Velcros together over this, so the straps don't, make a mark on the person. So they have that there. I'll do the next one for you. So again, I just make it longer if I don't know how tall the person is. However, once it's set, like with Kyle, when I pushed my friend Kyle in the chair, we already have it all set up. I lengthened it to the max because we weren't certain how much you would need. I hook it through. Again, I'll hook it through the frame right here, like so. Let's say the rider's shoulders are here. It'll get a nice snug on their shoulder, like so. Again, I put it underneath the T, like this, locked in. Here's where you can adjust to make it tighter or looser. So like I said, I made it as loose as possible, but now I'm tightening it up so you can make it nice and snug. But once it's set, now all you need to do is this, take it out, and you can keep the cushion there because this is where you're unbuckling. And now you can transition the person in or out of the chair without having to mess with this again. It's already set in there. So you have that. We also, you'll find another strap there in the bag that, again, you can use as a seat belt. So this is what we have as a seat belt. Again, I kind of go pretty far, pretty loose. And what this is going to do is, so right in here, you'll notice there's this slot here in the side rail. You want to pull through here, bring it around the back of the chair, and slip it through the other side of the matching side rail here. It's going to come up and through from the back, like so, and this is the lap belt here. And again, there's that small tab for adjustment to make it tight for them. And you'll also have another strap that you can, if you like, use it. We loop it through here just in case if you're going to have a bumpy ride, just to ensure that the rider's legs don't just happen to bounce out. You can loop this up through here, oh actually right here. I usually, for Kyle, if he's in need of it, if there's a particular day where he's just in need of extra support, I loop it through here like that, and again, you can just snug it up. You don't necessarily have to tighten it tight over them, but if you get it just taut enough so they're still moving, but at least their legs aren't going to jump out of the sides. Last but not least, very important for safety, is your tether. And where we like to tether is down here. You'll notice where the axle support is, there's a gusset there, and you want to pull this through and just loop it on. And your hand goes through here. In case you fall and the chair goes, you don't want the chair to go anywhere, so you want to keep that tether on for safety. Very critical, very important. There you have it. That's the basic knowledge on how to, and instructions on how to assemble your Team Hoyt running chair out of the box. Good luck. If you have any questions, feel free to email us or give me a call, 508-474-5150. Good luck. Have a great day.